Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV, the longest running biker TV show in the world. This week, TC Brothers takes us to Born Free number 10 in Anaheim, California. It's that time again for the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, and Amsoil brings us the Amsoil Sturgis Signature Series. Get ready for some crazy Isle of Mann bike camera footage that you will not believe. And look out for wildlife when you're riding. You never know when a big buck will run out in front of you. All this and more here on Born to Ride.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Love Jugs, the most powerful and effective V-twin engine cooling system in the world. Get your Love Jugs at a dealer near you. Find out at love-jugs.com.
Everyone was right, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
Hey, this is The Undertaker, and you're watching Born to Ride.
Have you ever met Miss Lindy? She's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands high from all the rest. You know her anywhere. Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl with the bright red hair. Well, Miss Lindy.
Here we are again, Born Free 10, 10th year. Just when you think it can't get any bigger, this beast has just gotten bigger and better.
It's amazing how much stuff rolls out every year. I mean, you can literally go through the parking lot and it's a show in itself.
You'll never see this many old bikes in one place. It's hard to find a place like this where you get the feel of you're in the back country, you know, some two-lane highways, some twisties. It's just trees and lakes and just cool riding.
We're here, Born Free 10, which is kind of amazing for myself and my partner Mike that started the show, and we wouldn't have even guessed that we'd be doing it a decade later. We threw it as a little parking lot, basically a barbecue party for our friends, and it was everything we wanted that first year, and so we planned it again. It went so well, and all of a sudden it just exploded. And that second year we had 5,000 people from all over the place, and we had like 4 porta potties. We were ill prepared to say the least, but again, it was just one of those magical days. And we moved out here to Oak Canyon Ranch 7 years ago already, and it's just amazing how much the show has grown, and we still have so much interest from all the riders, builders, enthusiasts, even just spectators. It's really, really remarkable that everybody is coming together still and supporting this, and we couldn't be more happy.
Being a professional skateboarder, it's really cool being at the Born Free 10 show. Now they have a skate ramp here, so it's really cool to see motorcycle culture and skateboarding really connect really well, and it's a lot of good times, you know? Beer, food, bands, babes, I mean, what more can you ask for?
The caliber of bikes you see at Born Free is unlike any other show you'll ever go to. It's the Super Bowl for our generation. There's nothing else like it out there.
We always have so much fun at these shows, just getting to meet people face to face that buy and use our products, walking around and seeing them installed, and finally getting to put some faces to the names.
Every year we come back and it just keeps getting better and better.
We can't wait to come back next year.
Let the dogs out! It's the original Big Dogs Patio, Plant City Bikers Cider Days with Born to Ride and Bound Brotherhood. Live music, $3 Bud Long Necks, $20 pitchers of Long Island iced tea, $3 Fireball, Bikini Bike Wash, Born to Ride TV taping and magazine shoot, 12-class bike show. Are you the big dog? 50-50 prizes, vendors, games, and more. Food proceeds to benefit the Boys and Girls Club. Big Dogs Patio. Bikers Cider Days. So, who let the dogs out?
Our children come from different backgrounds with different stories. They learn time-honored values like the importance of faith, hard work, and that an education is something no one can take away. They learn that respect begins with themselves and should be given to others. The Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches, where kids learn, laugh, and dream with people who refuse to give up on them. With your donation today, we can give them a brighter tomorrow.
Are you ready for a poker run to benefit Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches? Sunday, August 26th. Law enforcement officers are your friends' poker run. Starts and ends at Harley-Davidson of Brandon. For more info, call Wayne Woodsack.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
High Octane Saloon celebrating 8 years with the Anniversary Biker Bash Weekend. That's August 24th through the 26th. Get ready for 6 concerts featuring Jeff Vitello and the Quarter Mile Rebels, the Missing Piston Band, Straight Jacket Smile, Big Engine, Spinlock, Bearded Brothers, a bike show, car show, burlesque girls, vendors, Jack Daniels girls, and more. That's High Octane Saloon 8-year anniversary. For more information, go to highoctanesaloon.com.
I mean, we want to make Bike Night great again at Quaker Steak and Lube, and we are going to do just that.
And how's that, Jim? Tell us what we're going to do.
I'm so glad you asked. We're going to have 3 bike show classes, and it's not really a bike show. People be able to come in. We're going to have Bike of the Night. We're going to have Quaker Steak and Lube Choice, and we're going to have Racing for Orphans Choice. Do you want to know what the best news is? Ask me. Go ahead.
It might have.
We're giving away cash in all 3 of those. So when you come in, your bike can be chosen. Doesn't matter who you are, because there's no judging. We're just going to pick them. Then we're going to give you some cash. We're going to give you handmade trophies. Do you know who's doing it? Preacher's Hot Rod Cycle Designs. You got to love this, right? I'm just a wealth of information. But this is awesome. Quaker Steak and Lube, that's a Wednesday night because that's bike night, right? We're having live radio broadcast. So you come out, Born to Ride's going to do what? Never mind, I'll tell you. They're going to make you a star. We're going to TV tape all of this stuff, and we're going to make Quaker Steak and Lube Bike Night great again with Born to Ride. How was that?
I got dressed up.
I'll tell you, it was awesome. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I got dressed up for this interview and I didn't get to say a thing. And don't forget, Everywhere Eddie and Lynn are going to be there as well too. Lovely Lynn. They're live remote radio. So if that bike gets picked for Bike of the Night, it is going to be all over the broadcast. That'll be awesome. And we can't forget, Birdman Mike will be there with the awesome spike and that awesome bike he's got. So it's going to be a great time. Yeah. Quaker Steak and Lube.
Come out.
Reliving it.
Awesome. And you can meet everybody from, what is it? Yeah, it's Racing for Orphans. Look, and I'm Reverend Jim, and here, look, I got a shirt with my name on it. Born to Ride, Quaker Steak and Lube.
All right, we're cranking it up. Stay tuned.
You know, motorcycle riding in the Black Hills of South Dakota is a bombardment of the senses. It's an elixir for the soul, truly.
I think racing is the absolute core of the rally, racing and riding in the hills.
I can remember when we stood in front of the shop and counted 300 motorcycles were going to the Mount Rushmore tour. Nobody had ever seen 300 motorcycles together. Couldn't known at that time it would develop to be the biggest motorcycle rally in the world, by far.
Join us for an exclusive inside look. Connect with racers, gearheads, and others pursuing their passions. Welcome to the Amsoil Signature Series.
My name's Jack Hoyle, and my dad and mother are credited as being the founders of the motorcycle rally. I was born in 1935, and the first official rally was held in 1938. And I can't remember what my first rally was that I do remember, but I can remember when we stood in front of the shop and counted 300 motorcycles were going to the Mount Rushmore tour. And that was awesome. Nobody had ever seen 300 motorcycles together. Highway Patrol out in the lead, pickup in the back to catch any stragglers, and that was awesome. 300 motorcycles. Now there's that many parked around any bar, and it is awesome. When I was a little boy in my dad's motorcycle shop here, he was an Indian dealer, and they had posters and stuff on the, he'd tack them up on the wall from the Indian company. They ruled a half mile in those years. They had a famous Indian wrecking team, they called them. And here's guys like Bill Tooman and Bobby Hill, the best rider in the nation. They'd show up here and come back in my dad's motorcycle shop and might work on their motorcycle all night long. But here I was just a little kid, and my heroes were right here in my own dad's shop. Well, racing started this thing. It was the first half-mile races, and then later developed into hill climbs and short tracks and everything else. But competition is the reason for having this whole thing.
The short story is, Pappy Hoyle would say to the young guys, if you think you're any good on that motorcycle I just sold you, you come back here the first week of August and we'll have races in the field back here. And that field and that first outing of 9 guys was the genesis of the rally. Every year they came back, brought more friends. The races became a little bit bigger. By gosh, now for the 77 years that the rally has gone on, the races have been a very big part of it. Flat track racing is the original extreme sport in America. And the young guys that do the flips on their bicycles are going to start watching those guys at 110 miles an hour going around a half mile and say, wow, that works.
I think racing is the absolute core of the rally. Racing and riding in the hills. That's what they did in 1938. They rode here through beautiful country, had good food, and they went racing. And they didn't have bands, and they didn't have big light shows. They rode motorcycles. But I tell people, I'd rather lose a race out here at Sturgis Rally, the rally and races, than win anywhere else in the world.
You know, motorcycle riding in the Black Hills of South Dakota is a bombardment of the senses. It's beautiful to the eyes, it's sweet to the smell, it's an elixir for the soul, truly.
There's nothing better than getting up early in the morning before everybody hits the road, and I can get up in the hills, wick the throttle up. You just get lost in everything and in the beauty, and it's just a place for me to unwind, really.
There's a lot of beautiful places in the world, and the Black Hills are one of them. The way the weather and the roads and the topography, they're beautiful. There's big sweeping corners. Every time you come around a corner, there's a new vision, a new vista.
Pappy Hoyle was known for taking in guys that were driving cross country after World War II. There was no VA in those days. Those guys came home from Europe. Shell shock was the term in those days. He would feed them. He would give them a place to sleep. He would fix their motorcycles. And he would say, I know you don't have any money right now. Send me a check when you can. People don't understand us motorcycle folks. We need to be brothers to one another. We need to look out for one another. Be on your way. And by God, I like to think that any time two bikers meet each other on a street corner anywhere in the world and go, hey bro, how you doing? But a lot of that brotherhood started right here and with him.
Are you ready for a poker run to benefit Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches? Sunday, August 26th. Law enforcement officers are your friends poker run. Starts and ends at Harley-Davidson of Brandon. For more info, call Wayne Woodsack.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
No payments for 12 months plus 0% for 6 years. Credit approval required. Visit www.nopayments for12months.com to learn more or call 844-654-0000 for a fast, free recorded message. Need we say more? Available only at Crystal Harley-Davidson, Homosassa, Florida.
Born to Ride magazine, the hottest, baddest, most popular magazine for the biker lifestyle. Hard-hitting, action-packed, up-to-date, real content, exclusive stories and interviews that always leave you wanting more. Local and national coverage that you can always count on. Born to Ride magazine can now be delivered directly to your door. $39.95 for 12 issues. Order now. Order now. 888-795-5779 or check out BornToRide.com. Born to Ride.
My name is Kenny Mathis. I'm a candidate for Pasco County School Board District 1. I have taught 20 years in Pasco County schools. I have dedicated my adult life to helping the children of Pasco County. I have a long family tradition of serving our community, and I want to continue that family tradition, and with your help, we can make that happen. So vote Kenny Mathis for Pasco County School Board District 1. See you August 28th, 2018. Let's make a difference.
Who let the dogs out? It's the original Big Dogs Patio. Plant City Biker Saturdays with Born to Ride and Bound Brotherhood. Live music, $3 Bud Long Necks. $20 pitchers of Long Island iced tea. $3 Fireball. Bikini Bike Wash. Born to Ride TV taping and magazine shoot. 12 Class Bike Show. Are you the big dog? 50-50 prizes, vendors, games, and more. Food proceeds to benefit the Boys and Girls Club. Big Dogs Patio. Biker Saturdays. So, who let the dogs out?
Find us on Facebook, Born to Ride TV and magazine, the ultimate multimedia biker experience.
Hey, Sharpie here, coming from Born to Ride magazine. We have got a bike night right here in Apollo Beach at the Salty Shamrock. For those that may know or may not know Sean Rice, that guy knows how to throw a party. Right down 41, it's a great ride. It's at the Salty Shamrock. We're going to have $2.50 long necks. Can you believe that? $2.50 long necks. Vendors, you need to sign up. Come on down. The venue is huge. So come down and join us. You can't miss it. It's going to be the last Thursday of the month. Want to see you there. Come on down and see us.
From the Born to Ride news desk. Breaking news. What's hot and trending on social media in the motorcycle world? Check it out here, now on Born to Ride.
That was a huge buck. That was a huge fucking buck. Hey, you alright, man?
Send in your news, videos, posts, and rides to be featured on Born to Ride News.
Are you ready for a poker run to benefit Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches? Sunday, August 26th. Law enforcement officers are your friends poker run. Starts and ends at Harley-Davidson of Brandon. For more info, call Wayne Woodsack.
All right, it's Jeeps versus Harleys. It's October 6th, man. Al and Cody, this is going to be big, man. What are they going to win? They're going to win a Jeep. They're going to get to win a Harley.
Jeep Harley raffle, grand prize, $20 for a Jeep raffle ticket, $10 for a 100th anniversary Harley raffle ticket, police escorted 35-mile convoy. I'm a Jeeper and a biker, but last year the Jeeps whooped the butts on the bikers, Ron.
Well, I'm telling you what, that's what I'm here today to call out. I'm calling you out, bikers. Are you going to let the Jeepers beat you? Are the Jeepers going to let the Harleys win? It's all bikes, though. Everybody, come on down. Jeeps versus Harleys, October 6th. You don't want to miss it. There's going to be a lot more information, so stay tuned right here. I'm calling you out. Bring it.
Is your business becoming invisible? 5 reasons to advertise. 1. You control the message completely. 2. Creates credibility and sense of a thriving business. 3. Brings awareness to everything you are doing. 4. Find new customers. 5. Keeps you top of mind. We could tell you more, but you get the idea. Create a great advertising relationship today with Born to Ride. Call 888-795-5779.